Welcome to Makeup and Hair Throughout the Eras. I'm Ashley and we're going for a Hedy Lamarr 1950s makeup look here. I'm a huge fan of Hedy, so absolutely I'm going after her look. So we're going to have to start with skincare using Stem and the CeraVe Under Eye Cream, and we're going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter and Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin as a primer. Now take your matte concealer and make sure you're blending out any blemishes with a dense blending brush. We want that matte skin, but I still want to have some life to me, so we're going to use the Labs foundation mixed with the NARS Soft Matte. Puff out your cheeks while you're blending with your velour powder puff to make sure that you're not missing any fine lines and they're nice and blended out. I used the NARS Soft Matte concealer, but I also am using a brightening concealer under my eyes to make sure that the center of my face looked I had a black and white flash on me. Now I didn't have the exact blush color that I wanted to use, so I used two different lipsticks, one from Narcissus Beauty that has been unreleased and the Pat McGrath Vendetta, and I put it on my cheeks where I would put my normal liquid blush, and I think it came out pretty good. Now we're going to go in with some contour to sharpen our edges, exactly how Hedy had it. She had it a little bit softer, but I need a little bit extra help. We're going to blend that out, and then we are going to use the Narcissus palette in the lightest shades that we have to put down as a base, because we want to keep the eyes nice and wide and deepen our creases with our transition shade. This will make it easier for us to shape our eyeliner and how we want it to look on our eyes. This is going to take a minute. I had to make sure this was super precise. I tried my best to look straight in the mirror, and I used an angle brush at first and switched over to a line brush, straighten everything out and get into the eye. Everything is concealed and cleaned up. We're going to go in with the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. We're going to also put it over our eyelids on top of what we've already done with the transition color. That will help it stay longer. That's a little old Hollywood trick. So we're going to go back in with Reflection and Beautiful Hunter, go back into the crease to deepen the crease a little bit more. We're also going to smoke out the liner just a little bit and set it with the darkest shade in the Narcissus palette. Set the under eyes. Look at that matteness. And then we're going to use a fan brush to brush away any excess powder. Then we're going to gel the brows down and use Cursed from the Narcissus palette. It's a very versatile palette and I like my brows dark. I'm also going to use the Aphrodite lip scrub from Narcissus Beauty that is coming out shortly. Mascara and lashes are really going to tie this whole look together, so we're going to be using the Size Up mascara from Sephora and a pair of half lashes with the Lily Lashes glue, and we're going to place them on at a 45-degree angle and look down just a hair and use mascara to blend them all together. And I'm doing mascara on my bottom lashes as well, and then going in with a cream liner to open my eyes up, and going in with the ColourPop lip liner as well as the Viva Glam Viva Heart from MAC, cleaning that up with concealer on the dense brush that we used earlier, setting it with the e.l.f. coconut setting spray. Go to part 3 for the last part, and a full version of this is going to be on my YouTube and it's going to be longer.